For some reason, when TV shows have like a popular series or a popular TV show or cartoon or whatever, they love to make like kid versions of them. Sometimes baby versions, but it's really be like kid or younger versions of them. And today we're gonna take a look at some shows where it's like maybe it was valid. Some shows it's like why did you feel the need to do that and you didn't need to do that. And y'all let me know in the comments like do any of these shows like pique your interest? Were they good? Did you watch them before? And like why would they even do that? So again, make sure you like and sub up. Check out my other stuff, man, because we're gonna see why some of these or if some of these cartoons are even valid when it comes to that. And some of these, I'm gonna lie, are okay. Some of them are like why. But like I said, let me know if I'm tripping with anything, and we're gonna get started. First one we got, this one kind of hurt my soul a little bit. Total DramaRama. And before we even go further, no, they shouldn't have done this, bro. Y'all, one thing about me, I am a big Total Drama friend. Like I watched every single series. I may not be able to tell you about everything from every single series, but I know a lot of key moments, and I literally sat down every single time. Like there's few series where I'm sitting there anticipating every single episode. Total Drama is one of them. And when I saw that Total Drama was coming back, I was like, yay! And then he said Total Drama Rama. I was like, okay, that's a cool name. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, and they're kids in the daycare. Chef's the teacher, and Chris not. Okay, I'm like, bro. I was thinking to myself, like, bro, ain't no. What was the last series before Total? And the worst thing about like these type of shows where they younger fighter characters, they be having the longest series, bro. I think this show had like 200 plus episodes. Like, I don't get why the young. I mean, maybe I do get it, but at the same time, bro, it's like there's no way. So when I saw this, I was like, bro, what was the last series before this? Pikachu Island? No. Redunculus. What was before this? I don't even know. There's no way that series did that bad in order to do this. I refuse to. I feel like every single Total Drama series, it may have not been the greatest series ever, but I swear none of them ever did bad because people always want to see who was getting eliminated, this and that. I don't care what the other series was before this. It did not do that bad to incite you to make a kid version of the show. And it's just kind of not weird because I don't want to take it there, but it's like we already seen these people and their relationships with each other as teens or older teens. And now you kidify them, so now you can't do that. And it takes away some of the magic of Total Drama. And there's no eliminations or nothing like that. So it was literally just there to like, I don't know, stall time for the next series. And it's crazy because they had another series after this. So I don't know. For me, Total Drama Rama, nah. Not on my list. Next we got a pup named Scooby-Doo. And before somebody say anything, no, I was not born when this came out. I don't really know a lot about it, but I've seen a couple episodes. They do reruns, and even early 2000s they done reruns. I was born in '01. I'm pretty sure this came out in like the '80s. Y'all gonna have to see that. I'm pretty sure I saw that when I saw this. Like it came out in the '80s, which is crazy because I'm gonna be real. Scooby-Doo gets a pass with this. Pup Named Scooby-Doo wasn't really that bad. I ain't seen every single episode. I've seen a couple episodes out of order, but Pup Named Scooby-Doo, it's all right because it's like it's really just taking their quirky nature because they were already like kids in a way, but not this younger kid. You know what I mean? And plus, like, when did the original Scooby Doo come out? Like the not 30s. That's too far. When the original Scooby Doo probably came out a little bit. Like Scooby Doo was probably start to get popping when this came out, so they did it. You know, they followed the same trope that everybody else do with that. But Pup Named Scooby Doo, it's not that bad. Like I've seen a few episodes. It's all right. It's literally just their personalities upgraded, not upgraded, but like the same way, just as kids. So I'm gonna say Pup Named Scooby Doo is valid. It was all right for. I think it was one of the first shows to do that probably because it came out like the '80s. Were they doing that in the '70s? Surely they weren't. But when it comes to a Pup Named Scooby Doo, I'll give them a pass with that. They could get away with making them a kid version because they're not like babies or like super daycare kids. They're like what 10, 11 in this show, 13 maybe. What compared to their usual 18, 17-year-old self and like the regular Scooby-Doo. So I guess they kind of get the pass because they didn't make them babies. They just made them younger, I guess, to appeal to younger people. So they get a pass. Now Total DramaRama do not get a pass. Jude was cool in Total DramaRama. But I'll give him a pass. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think Pup Named Scooby-Doo was good? I'm pretty sure this is past everybody time watching this video because it was in the 80s. But let me know. Am I tripping with this? I think Pup Named Scooby-Doo gets a pass. Yeah, he gets a pass. Next is Baby Looney Tunes. I don't think they need to do this either. When this came out, I do actually remember watching this a little bit. This had to have come out early 2000s, because I remember turning this on sometimes. Like, say, I ain't no diehard, like, oh my god, I've seen every... Because, bro, actually, maybe they get a little bit of a pass. Looney Tunes been out since, like, the 30s, y'all, I think. Like, when people could only see in black and white, and TV was only in black and white, and, you know, humans didn't start developing color until, like, later. Bro, that's how long Looney Tunes been out. So, eventually, you were going to have to do something like this. But it doesn't stem from the fact, like... I mean, nah, it was alright. It was an alright show, y'all. If y'all haven't seen Baby Looney Tunes, this is, like, the personification that gave me the idea of this video. I was like, bro... Like, do y'all see them in diapers, actually? Like, this is like baby. Like, they actually made them babies. Like, the characters were adults, and then they made them babies. Like, the other shows are like, they're kids, they're younger kids. Like, these are actual babies. They're actually in diapers. So, it's like... But, like I said, Looney Tunes could probably get away with it for me because it's like... It's Looney Tunes. Like, you know, it's been around since, like, you know, black and white, the 30s or whatever. Maybe the 20s. Which is crazy. The Looney Tunes been out that long. But I feel like they get a pass for me, man. I don't know if y'all seen this. Like I said, I used to turn this on a lot. Like, I think they still have reruns now on, like, Boomerang or early morning Cartoon Network a little bit. So, it's still on, and it still does what I do, you know, tune in sometimes to see what it's about. And it's not bad. I guess it's Looney Tunes, so you can't really say nothing too much about it for real. Like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comments so far. Like, y'all think Looney Tunes, Baby Looney Tunes gets a pass for, like, making themselves babyfied? I'll say... I'm 50-50 on it, y'all. I don't know if Baby Looney Tunes gets a pass. I don't mind Baby Looney Tunes. It's cool, but Looney Tunes show will always be the best version of this show. I don't care what nobody say. Looney Tunes show is the best version of this show. But Baby Looney Tunes, I'm capping. They don't get a pass. I'm not gonna lie. It was alright, but it wasn't worthy of, you know, getting a show like this. Last one we got is, I'm gonna be real, I didn't even know this existed until, like, I decided to do this video. Cause, like, I'm gonna be real with y'all since we're towards the end. Like, normally I would, like, do 4 shows and then put them together and all that. So I was trying to think of a third show with kids, and I was like, oh, Tom and Jerry kids? That's perfect, cause that's like, bro, Tom and Jerry's been out since, like, black and white also. It's crazy how these shows been out and they still, like, doing what they do. But Tom and Jerry kids, I seen a few clips before I put it in here. Tom and Jerry gets a pass, cause it's like they're a cat and a mouse. They ain't really kids. I mean, they're not really adults or kids. Cats and mouse, I don't know what their lifespans and all that is, but they get a pass. It's all right. It's literally, like, I'm going to be real, it's literally just Tom and Jerry, just them a little younger. So if you really think about it, this show is, like, kind of useless. Like, there was no purpose of doing this whatsoever. Like, I'm going to be real. Like, looking at this, there was no purpose. Like, you had Tom and Jerry, like, this is literally Tom and Jerry, y'all. I haven't even seen every episode, nowhere near. But this is literally just Tom and Jerry, just them younger. And, like, what's the point? Because they're just doing the same thing they did as Tom and Jerry. They're just younger. I guess making them younger had a little bit of aesthetic to it. Because I feel like this was the first one on here where it was like, you just made them younger to make them younger. So let me know what y'all think. I'm giving Tom and Jerry a pass for the simple fact, like, it's literally Tom and Jerry. It's valid. It's literally Tom and Jerry, just younger. This was the most, like, I wouldn't say waste of a budget, because you still made Tom and Jerry, but it's like, you could have had them doing all this, but as Tom and Jerry. But even though they are Tom and Jerry, you didn't have to, y'all get what I'm saying? Please let me know if y'all know. Ooh, I'm not editing that out. If you get what I'm saying. Like, they're Tom and Jerry still, but they're just younger. Like, you didn't need to do that. Like, what? Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for me, man, in this video. Let me know if I missed any other shows I could have done. Maybe a part 2, possibly one day. But that's all I got for you. And when it comes to these making kids young, or making the shows younger, sometimes they have a place. I feel like sometimes they don't. And I forgot to say one thing about Total DramaRama. The introduction of Jude, I probably should have said that. Jude, that was pretty good, because I did watch 16 a little bit. Actually, I watched it years later. I went through and rewatched it a few years ago. But Jude actually was a pretty good Easter egg and a good to have, have in there. That was pretty cool. But other than that, like I said, make sure you like and sub up if you made it this far. Appreciate everybody that's here. You're new around here, like I said, make sure you like and sub up. Check out my other videos related to cartoon stuff, man. And we gonna keep it pushing, man. I drop pretty much every other day, every 2 days. The longest I may go is 3 days. If you see me gone longer than that, something happened, call the police. Nah, I'm just playing. It's the end of the video, so I just be yapping. But I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.